When change comes, the way ahead may seem dark. How then do you keep the light during these changes? Good day, I am Claire Smith, your spiritual mentor and coach with Confident Change Connection. With over 20 years' experience in personal and spiritual development, I've walked the path of change, the path you may be on right now, from grappling with uncertainty to discovering a life filled with purpose and confidence. And I have transformed not only my path, but those of many others. And I've been thinking about light a lot recently, probably because we're getting closer to Advent in the Christian calendar, and I've been doing some resources, a devotional, planning a retreat for Advent. And it's made me remember even more. I deal with change in my work, but it's made me remember even more that there are times when it seems as if the light has gone out. And today I want to focus on loss. Loss is one of those times when it seems as if the light has gone out. And some of the loss that we face in life include the death of a loved one, could be a parent, a spouse, a sibling, some other relative, close friend. But when we lose a loved one, it can create a sense of darkness within. Being fired, that can create a crisis of its own kind. A divorce, a demotion at work, retirement, even though it's expected, it can still throw us off balance and lead to a sense of the dark creeping in. And so these are a few. I'm sure you can think of others, but the worst thing we can do when this happens is to give into the darkness, even though it's easy to do so and it's harder to fight. Giving into the darkness that threatens to overwhelm can push us further down as you struggle to figure out what's next and what can you do instead. And so in order to keep the light during changes. Here are 5 things I've noticed. One is acknowledge your feelings. Don't pretend that you're not feeling the loss. Don't pretend that there isn't this darkness seeping in. Acknowledge it. But you also want to remember the good because regardless of how painful the rupture is, there were some good times. So look and remember that. Bring a little smile to your face, a little joy, and then look for new opportunities. Now, you may not be able to look for new opportunities immediately, but be aware. Keep your eye out, keep your ear out, keep your heart out, looking for new opportunities. And then be real with those with whom you're close, those whom you can trust, to let them know that you're struggling so that they can support you in what you're going through. And of course, hold fast to God. You shouldn't be surprised I say this. I'm a spiritual mentor and coach. So hold fast to God. Hold to God in whom is light, who is the light. And keep praying, even if it seems your prayers are bouncing around, going nowhere. Keep praying. Keep reading the scriptures, especially the verses that look to light and especially the verses that acknowledge people going through a painful time. And I will put a couple of them in the comments. And so I'd encourage you to respond. Let me know how you do when the darkness threatens to overwhelm you. And I'll have more tips as we go along. So be sure to subscribe, like, share, and until the next time, God bless you.